Beaders, it's Gina from orchidandopal.com, and today I'm back with the March 2020 Double Rotating Beads of the Month Club, as well as their $12.95 add-on, the Findings Companion Pack. We're going to open both of these up, and we will start with the beads. Now, I do have a coupon code. It's OPAL10, and that will save you 10% off the first month of your first subscription. They do have many different options on their site, so I encourage you to check them out. Not only do they have double and single versions of the seed beads, which we're about to see here, but they also have fire polish beads, hot and trendy, 2-hole beads, delicas, and Swarovski crystals. This one, though, will rotate you through each of those 6 clubs, so you will have the opportunity to build up your stash of all different sorts of beads, which has been a lot of fun. Now let's open this one up. And I know I'm getting seed beads this month because I am on the rotation again, and they go in order through each of those 6 clubs. And you can see that our theme this month is called Irish Blessing, so I'm thinking we're going to see some greens and golds. And on the front of our package here, you can see their well-organized list with everything that's included, the names of the beads, as well as the colors and the retail price. All right, now that we know the name of our theme this month, let's go ahead and do our flip over. Oh my goodness, aren't those beautiful? And that's just half of our beads. So in each of these clubs, you're gonna get 8 tubes of high quality beads. If you just wanted to subscribe for seed beads only, you could definitely do that. These are Miyuki, and they are all 11 O's, and you're gonna get 25 grams in each of these tubes for the double club. If you just wanted the single club, you would get half the amount of beads, so you would still get 8 tubes of different colors, but there'd be 12.5 grams in each tube. I do also want to mention real quick that each of these themes will vary. So just because I'm opening up this particular color scheme this month, if you're on the same rotation, if you use that coupon code to alert the Beads of the Month Club that you are one of my viewers, they will do their best to try to get you on the same rotation where you'd get the same color scheme, but there could be a possibility that you would get a different color scheme. So just wanted you guys to be aware of that. I'm going to take out each of these tubes, and then we will go down the list and take a closer look at everything that's inside. All right, so the first color we're going to look at is called Metallic Forest Green Iris, and we can tell which is which because these codes correspond to the labels that are on our tubes. So this is a beautiful combination here. I love the iris finish where you get the different tones that are coming through. You can see the base of that antique greenish gold, but also little pops of magenta and blue. And you can see how uniform these beads are because they are high quality Japanese seed beads, and that's all you will find that you're gonna receive in these clubs. The next one that I have here is just luscious. This one is called Matte Transparent Green AB. And you can see this grassy green with that AB finish. They're also matte, so they have a frosty look to them. But they're not just a flat color. You can see that they also have that slight iridescence, a little bit of magenta and blue, and also some gold on this medium green color. These are gorgeous. Then we have this very, very earthy color. This one's called Duracoat Opaque Dyed Topaz. The Duracoat indicating that it is going to extend the wear and tear of the color just a little bit longer with that special coating. And I'll admit it's not one of my favorite colors on its own, but with it mixed in with this collection of different colors, I can definitely see how it works very well. And it's a great neutral option too. I would describe these as an antique gold, except you normally see the gold being metallic. These are definitely the antique gold translated into an opaque color. And next up we have this silver line topaz. You can see it's got that yellowy orange or amber colored glass with the silver lining inside, which gives it that extra sparkle and shimmer. We're gonna have a few of these silver lined 11 O's today. And I always like to mention I like how they not only mix up the color combinations, but they also mix up the finishes, which gives your projects a lot of depth and interest when you put the different colors and finishes together. I love how the scheme is coming together. They always do such a great job with that, in my opinion. You can see even with these first 4 how these just meld together so well. And real quick before we move on, I do want to mention too that if you're one of their subscribers, you will have access also to their free patterns page every month. They switch it up with each shipment, so you get a new link to access the fresh patterns for that month. And I took a look at the 3 that they're offering for this month, and they're beautiful. I didn't get a chance to work on the ones last month like I wanted to, but I have printed them out so that I can hopefully work on them and share them in the future. Another great benefit is, especially if you're getting some of their clubs that have some of the multi-hole beads, lots of great ideas and patterns for those. All right, so the next color we have to look at is this one, and it is called the Duracoat Silver Lined Dyed Lime. So we have that Duracoat again, and this is called Lime. It is a gold with just the slightest hint of a green undertone. And again, with that silver lining that gives it that extra flash and shimmer. Next, we have a tube with the Duracoat Silver Lined Dyed Dark Green. And I actually wouldn't have picked up that these are dark green. They look like a deep charcoal gray to me. But now that I read the name, I can see just a slight greenish cast if you look at them correctly or look at them under the correct light. There's just a tinge, but definitely more of a deep smoky charcoal gray. And you can see that silver lining once again inside these beads. Then for our 7th tube, we have this one called the Duracoat Silver Lined Dyed Amber Gold. This one is a much brighter, flashier color, definitely pretty orangey, but that silver lining really makes that golden tone pop. And then last but not least, probably my favorite tube in this theme is this one called the Matte Transparent Emerald AB. Beautiful turquoisey greenish blue color, again with the AB finish. Shares the similarities with that matte finish and the AB as this one, but you can see this one definitely looks to have more bluish tones and this one has more greenish tones in the base color. And what a beautiful color scheme we have once again going on. And like I always remind you guys too, is if this month is not up your alley as far as colors are concerned, the next month will probably be totally different. Also, if you're on the rotating club, like I am, next month's bead assortment will be different too. So I believe next month will be the Swarovski crystal, and it will just keep going in sequence. Here's the list one more time in case you'd like to refer back to anything specific that I received today. The Beads of the Month Club doesn't have a retail store where you can go back and purchase more, but you can always look up these beads by the name and the color information that they provide you on the list. So let me move these out of the way and we will take a look at the Findings companion pack for this month. All right, so this month our assortment looks like it's going to come in an antique silver finish. They're always color coordinated, and each month the type of metal finish does change. Just like their beads though, their findings are also very high quality, and I would highly recommend them based on my personal experience of checking out this companion pack for a number of months now. So we have our list once again and the number of items included. They give you the retail cost of these findings and the amount that you would save over retail by purchasing this. Again, you have to have an active bead subscription with the Beads of the Month Club to add this companion pack on, and it's $12.95 for the add-on. So let's flip it over, and there you can see a sneak peek of what we can expect inside this pack. So first thing on our list are these Tiara Cast Butterfly Links. It says there's 5 of those. And aren't they adorable? You can see that the hole there is running through the center of those butterflies. They almost look like little bows too. I'm not sure if you could use some little teeny tiny crystals in those 2 beveled out sections in each corner, but it's possible. These are also the same on both sides. The Tiara Cast Findings, of course, are a premium brand, so it's always good to see those in these Finding companion packs. They feel so smooth, and you can just feel the difference in the quality between, say, Tiara Cast and a no-name, cheaper plated brass sort of finding. Next up, we have 6 of these fancy head pins, also in the antique silver plating. Aren't those cool? They look like little crowns sitting on the top. Well, I guess they would actually technically be the bottom of the head pin once you use them in beading. These feel of very good quality too. The wires on each of these are nicely centered to the design on the bottom, and none of them feel like they're going to easily bend off or sitting at a weird slant or anything. We also have what they are calling the 3-piece butterfly toggle set. These are really sweet. You can see the toggles feature both the butterfly and also a cute little flower bar design. These aren't double-sided. It would be nice if they were, but that's all right. And we have these cute little butterfly charms. So 2 of those included with our 2 toggles. Next, we have this pair of butterfly ear wires. These are so cute. I have actually not seen anything like these before. I think that is adorable. I'd love to know what other designs are available out there like this. They are double-sided, and the butterflies are dainty yet sturdy. You can see that they do spin around a little bit like a little bead, which kind of gives me an idea. You could actually make your own ear wires with a little bead like that. How cute would that be? And with the ear wires, they include your 2 backs, which is a nice feature. We also have a set of 10 bead caps with this cute decorative design. You can see the raised border around each of the petals, I will call them. And they look sort of floral in nature. I love the fact that we're getting 10 of these instead of just a couple, because you'll be able to use more of those in a project to make a bigger statement with these bead caps. Those are beautiful. And then the final item on our list, these ear stud flowers with backs. So we also have the rubber backs, which you can see these post earring findings, cute little flower with a loop at the bottom where you can attach another component, and there's your stud. Once again, highly recommend their findings companion pack. Love the fact that they coordinate their colors. Love that you also get a rotating variety of findings if you sign up for that each month. In addition to your beads, it's a great way to build up a nice collection of different colors and very unique, higher quality findings without even really having to put much thought into it. So once again, this Findings Companion Pack is $12.95 per month. There's no additional charge for shipping on this. We took a look at the Double Rotating Beads of the Month Club, which also would be the Double Seed Beads of the Month Club. Again, I encourage you to check out their website for all the different varieties and all the specific pricing on each one. The Double Rotating is $39.95 per month with a small additional shipping charge. And again, you could also get half as many beads in the single club for $22.95 a month plus shipping. Don't forget, I have the coupon code OPAL10 that they generously set up for you guys. If you want to try out one of their clubs, that will get you 10% off the first month of your first subscription. And if you're curious about past months, I do have a playlist with almost 2 years worth of unboxings of many of their different types of clubs. I will also be back next week to share the 2-hole and the hot and trendy clubs, so stay tuned for that. I cannot wait to see what's included. Feel free to leave me a comment or a question down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this month's seed bead collection theme or anything else you'd like to say. I personally think they hit it out of the park again, as always, but it doesn't surprise me now after getting the subscription for so long that I already know to expect very high quality items in a great variety that changes up every month. So I'm excited to add these new colors to my collection of seed beads to be able to pull from in future projects. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. I love being able to give you guys a close-up look at what's included in these Beads of the Month Club so you can make an informed decision for yourself to decide if any of these subscriptions are right for you. Until next time, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, happy beading. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of my latest videos. You can check out the information section below this video for links to all my social media handles, recommended products, and my shop and blog at orchidandopal.com. Thanks for watching.